right, you ready? All right, questions?
Carrington looked like Beatty got the better of you a few times. How have you kind of taken this experience, this past game, and you know try to improve yourself
Can you
going
repeat
forward?
the question? I didn't hear you.
Beatty looked like getting those one-on-ones with him a little bit, kind of he was a real shifty guy. Well, how did he kind of seeing that this week kind of make you ready for the next few weeks coming up?
I was just tackling, it basically just improving my tackling, basically, and closing the distance. So basically, it's just more indie work, basically.
What do you just is that the focus for a big kind of focus for everybody or?
It's been the focus for everybody, yes, yes.
So what's going through your mind on that fourth down before the play snap?
Really, I knew the ball was coming my way. When it was a single receiver on my side, and then me being a sophomore, the youngest on the field, I knew he was going to come my way. So I'm always locked in, but I really honed in on basically knowing what they were going to do, and then wanting to get to the sticks. So basically, just having a firm reroute and then just making a play.
Do you know that offenses are going to go after you more just because you are the young guy out there?
Yeah, yeah. I knew that even last year when I got on the field, when they saw me, they were going after me. It's just kind of the thing that I embrace, and it's kind of the thing that I like. It's just more opportunities to get the ball. So
when you when you're out there, you guys asked Condre about this. Knowing what the offense is doing, what it can do this year, like it's not that you guys don't want to go out there and make stops, but does it kind of empower you, make you feel a little better, just knowing that the offense can come back and do some of the stuff it can do that maybe wasn't able to do last year?
yeah, yeah, and it also it gives us a spark. Like, okay, the offense just scored. The offense just got a first down. Now, let's basically be kind of like let's try to one up the offense. It's kind of like a game within each other to me. So yeah.
How difficult is it to remain, I guess, patient whenever a team just keeps going to the underneath routes kind of over and over again?
I would say it is difficult, but like during practice, like we rep that over and over again, so we know like eventually like it's something's going to come, and you just got it's just basically like the reps that we get in practice, like it basically helps us in the game. Basically, be like okay, something's gonna come. Just be patient. Like they're gonna get some, but when it comes, like it's gonna be your chance.
Was there any chirping from the linebackers that they got picked before the DB?
Nah, no, 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 no. We won good. We won good. It was no chirp.
It feels like y'all have been close though.
Yes.
Is there a frustration there at all, or
No, no, there's no frustration. No. I wouldn't say it's frustration.
How much?
you get one?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, do y'all have like a running bet on who's going to get to come up with the first one, or who buys dinner? The guy that buys the first one?
No, no. Within the DBs though, we got our own little competition. We still hunting for one, but no. Within the corners, I would say. So we still looking for it.
I'm curious because you were able to get out there last year. How much different is it a third down in a full Kroger field versus what it was like a year ago?
I feel like it's more third down full Kroger field. Full Kroger field is more, I guess. I'd say you have more confidence. I would say with more fans there, basically like the fans, basically supporting and like, oh, you can do it. You know what I mean? Basically having that support there, and like only having half of it there last year is a big difference.
How valuable is having that experience? 3 weeks in a row before y'all go on the road next week, just to be able to get that, build up some confidence.
Oh, it's great. Like I feel like the fans and like the people on the sidelines and everybody, I feel like played a major role into that game.
How much of the coaches talked about the energy level for this one? Because obviously you had a big game last week, night game, the team that wanted to, to be really bad,
Yeah.
great crowd. How do you get some of that energy back for this matchup at noon kickoff? That's
Co- Coaches like he's preached energy, but like we know within ourselves that we have every game doesn't matter who we play, we have to bring energy. So he hasn't really like he spoke on it, but like we know within ourselves and within a group that every game we're gonna play like we're gonna play like it's an SEC game.
people say that, but human nature takes over sometimes.
Yeah.
You have to create little, I don't know, challenges in your mind.
But that's when like leadership comes into hand basically, and that's like when we have leaders like Yusuf and Josh Pascal and all them. I feel like that will help. That helps us as well.
How much, I assume that lends itself a lot for you, being the only sophomore out there in the starting 11. Just, I mean, do you feel out of place, or do you feel like kind of do those guys help bring you along? Pretty well?
I don't feel out of place to myself. Really, I feel like, to be honest, I feel like I'm one of the older guys. I'm not, like, honestly, that's how I feel. Even though I know I'm not, but like I feel like being around them, and basically like even like when I'm in the locker room, like I'm around them, like being around them, I feel like I'm one of the older guys, and even with some like the younger guys that we have on the team, I feel like I bring them along just because they brought me along last year. So I'm just trying to give back to what they gave me.
What are you seeing for some of those young guys? I mean, I think after you and said and Quandre, figuring some things out at corner, I think that this week would be a good week to kind of maybe get some of those guys ready.
Oh, what I'm like basically seeing them from the young guys, like they're high energy, like they're very talented, and like I feel like when those guys leave, like we're gonna have some dudes when those guys graduate. So or when they go to the league, like we're gonna have dudes. So that's how I feel personally.
Everybody good?